Let me stop before I get banned, y'all. Ooh, or blocked or pinged or whatever you do. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday to y'all. Welcome to RealLeeATL, honey. I'm trying to stay in a great positive mood because we are burying a... Oh! I done ran into my garbage can. Good thing these mirrors ain't on. Oh, okay. Too close. We are burying a dear friend of mine today. She was like a sister. She was like a big sister to me. And I think I told y'all she had passed away. And she was a delight. She was a joy. She was everything. And everybody loved her. So it's going to be a celebration. Last week we had a balloon release for her. And today is the funeral. So I've got to run an errand. The funeral is, I have to leave here. I got to drive like an hour and a half away. So I have to leave here in the next, probably like I want to say maybe 10 or 11, probably about 10 something, to get there on time. I took a bereavement day from work. And so I just washed my hair. I just showered. I'll probably get back in the shower one more time when I'm done, depending on how much running around I do. I only have to go and find, y'all please don't judge me, wash my hair. And honey, the gray is graying, okay? The edges are gray, but that's okay because I'm 55 and that's okay. But what your girl will do is get some gel and camouflage this baby. Just hide it a little bit, you know? I don't know if I'm going to wear my hair in a ponytail today, or I don't know if I'm going to wear it down today. It just depends, because these curls, they got a mind of their own. And then this hair just blows up as it gets older or drier. It just blows up. I put some leave-in conditioner in here, and then I also put some curl, kind of like some curl activator. It's like curl custard by Auntie Jackie. It's some good stuff. Took a shower and I came on out. Crazy part about it is I have to drive, like I said, an hour and a half away to get to the funeral. So I'm just finding this out last night. Now, I was told last night that the colors at the funeral are going to be, her favorite colors were burgundy and cream. Now, y'all, I know this is the way of the world these days, but to require, and I'm not going to say it's required, but to expect people to dress the colors of the deceased is new to me. It's new to me. My old school, we always wore black to funerals, and there was never a question about it. That's just out of respect for the dead. That's just the way it is. But these new age folks and the new whatever, honey, like theme parties, they like, listen, you got to wear this color. So I say all that to say, in looking in my closet, I do have a couple of dresses that are kind of the leopard print with the cream, and that's what I got in terms of cream. I don't have no cream dresses. I got maybe one white dress, because let's face it, those light colors make you look huge, and I don't want to, I try to stay away from that, But I did find a baby doll dress that I never wore before. I bought it for some reason. I don't know why. I've never worn it. Probably the occasion changed or something. I don't know. But I didn't wear it. Still has a tag on it. And I am going to be wearing it to the funeral. but I need to pop it with some burgundy. And I have a couple of burgundy purses that I have that I could pop it with. I don't have any cream. I got some cream lace-up sandals, but I just didn't want to wear those. So I got some beige or kind of cream colored lace-ups that would go good with the baby doll dress. So I'm thinking about wearing those, but I'm also going to go and look for something else just to see. I'm not going all out in terms of that because, you know, I'm going to wear what I got and she will appreciate, I'm sure. I'm going to represent. Let me just say that. I'm going to represent. So, but I'm trying to stay within the guidelines of the wishes of the family, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm out making this errand this time of morning on the day of, because I just found out last night. My friend told me, she was like, when we were at the house, you weren't listening, because the daughter said it several times. Her favorite color is cream and burgundy. I said, it was so much going on at the house. I never heard that at all. Sorry, y'all, for digging in my ear, but it itches. I never heard that. I never heard cream and burgundy colors come out of nobody's mouth. But she said it did, and so I don't own no burgundy. Well, actually, so last night I was looking at my dress closet, and I do have a couple of burgundy dresses, but they're like cocktail dresses. Like one has velvet, one is, you know, they're cocktail dresses, spaghetti straps. Like they're not funeral dresses. I couldn't attend a funeral in those dresses. But I own more burgundy than I thought. I have a silk burgundy skirt, but I would pair that with a baby doll cami. You know what I'm saying? A silk baby doll cami, something like that. I can't wear that to church, you know. I have a off white or cream pantsuit, wide leg pantsuit that has an off the shoulder blouse. Like it's off the, you know. I can't wear that to church. My shoulders will be out. So I do have a few things, but, you know, to where I don't have to shop for something. But I'm just going to go ahead and... So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I thought I'd just bring y'all along with me. I still have not downloaded my content from the Dogwood Festival, y'all. I have just been so tired when I come in from work. Yesterday I drove Uber. Oh my God. Yesterday, y'all, let me just tell y'all this. So I'm driving Uber after work yesterday, and I felt like, you know, I just need to make a little money. It doesn't get dark until late. I wasn't doing anything else. So I feel like when you ain't making money, you spending money, right? So I decided to drive Uber. Well, things were starting out slow, but they began to pick up. And when I say slow, meaning that my rides was like, you know, $9, $10. But during rush hour, you should be averaging like $12 to $15 per ride, right? Because that's kind of the surge, and that's when everybody needs an Uber. So I pick up this man. I get a ride where I pick up this man. I'm in downtown Atlanta, over there off Farrington, down there by the stadium, kind of, so to speak. Down there, and I pick this man up. He's 85 years old. He walks with a cane. He just, you know, is just an old elderly gentleman. So I had to help him to the car. He's going to pick up his medicine from Kaiser Pharmaceutical Company. You know, it's Kaiser. So his Uber was arranged by a third-party app, Kaiser. So I pick him up, and the place closed at 6. They made him they arranged him for a ride to go pick up his medication at like 5:30. And I'm like, why would you do that in Atlanta traffic? So by the time we get to the place with the traffic, the place is closed, and it's like 6:15. The place is closed. I'm talking about there's nobody there. Well, I can't leave the man there. Now, obviously with Uber, you drop him off and then you just move on about your business. This is somebody's grandpa. Like, I wouldn't want somebody to leave my grandpa out there. You know what I'm saying? So what I had to do was make a decision and be like, okay, for his safety, I'm not going to leave this man out here. So I tried to open the doors on the building. We went around a couple times. He don't really know. You know, he's like, I said, why would they book you to come pick up your medicine? They didn't even make him an arrangement to come back. He would have had to, I guess, call an Uber coming back. I don't know. I don't even know what these third-party people do, but they take advantage of the old people. I don't like that. So what I did was I turned my app off. I didn't turn it off. I put it on coffee break. There's a way you could put it on coffee break to keep from getting rides while you are driving. Keep from getting notifications. And so I had to put that on coffee break for a second while I took him back home. Now, this was a 30-minute ride coming, and it was going to be a 35-minute ride going home because it's in the dead of traffic. You know what I mean? It's like in the center of what traffic is going on. But I had to do it. You know, I would have, had it been any other Uber driver that, had it been any other Uber driver, like say for instance, and I'm not saying this for guys or whatever, but maybe just somebody who just don't really care for the elderly or just want to care about making money, they probably would have just left him there to help him fend, for him to have to fend for himself and come back or find a way back home or whatever the case may be. And I could not do that. I was just like, his name was Mr. James. And I was like, Mr. James, I can't leave you here. I said, I got to put you back in the car, because he was almost falling, you know, when he walked on his cane. Like when I was trying to open the doors to see if he could get in the building, I helped him get out the car, and I sat him on a bench, and I was like, just sit here, let me see what I can do. So I'm trying to knock on the door, seeing if anybody is there. Complete silence. No one came to the door. It was just closed. And I just felt so bad for him. So I put him in the car. Bless his heart. He was so nice. I put him in the car, and he, and I took him back home. Now, he was going to get COPD medicine, right? Without HIPAA being involved. And y'all don't know Mr. James, and I ain't got no pictures or nothing like that, but we're going to call him Mr. James. Going to get COPD medicine, but got a whole pack of cigarettes in his pocket. I said, Mr. James, while I'm talking to him, because I love old people. I love old people. I love their wisdom. My grandma, Mosini Tysinger, she died when she was 98. And the way she died was she was watering her garden. She was independent, and she was watering her garden, and she slipped and fell in her garden. And so she had to have hip surgery. She broke her hip, and then pneumonia set in after she had the surgery. So she passed away. And I think that was back in like 80 something, 80. It had to be like in 85, 86, because I had just told her I was pregnant with my son. So it had to be like 80, 86. But she was the oldest living person that I knew at the time. She was my great grandmother. And actually, her mother was a slave. So she was born in the 1800s. And I used to go to her house for the summer. And I used to sit and just listen to her talk to me about stuff. Just her stories. She would dip snuff, but she would tell me her stories. And I just loved that about her. I used to touch her skin because it was so soft, and she was a dark chocolate lady. Her skin was like super duper soft, but she was 98. She had aprons. She made me an apron. She used to teach me how to make biscuits, and she was just everything to me. And I hate that she passed away and wasn't here to be a part of my son's life. But anyway, getting back to the fact that I love old people. I love babies, and I love old people. That's just my heart. My heart goes out to those people. I love to listen to the stories of old people. They contributed so much to us while they're here, during their younger years. And for us to just throw them by the wayside, like the medication is way too high, the cost of medication is way too high, or, the cost of their medical services are way too high. They have to pay so much, and they're on a fixed income. So everything they've contributed to society, we don't even give it back to them. Like, I don't get it. We should be taking care of them. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it just hurts my heart. I did not leave that man. I wanted to make sure he got in the house, and make sure he got back home and got in the house. And just make sure that he was all right, you know, because that's somebody's grandpa, somebody's dad, you know, I asked him about, was he ever married? And he basically said, yeah, his wife died. She passed away 5 years ago. So he was living with, I think his nephew or something like that. So basically, he's kind of left out there to fend for himself. And then you've got people who don't care to help them. Like the lady who made the arrangements for him should have been like, well, Mr. James, you know, we're going to make an arrangement for you to go, and we're going to make an arrangement for you to come back. They're going to wait on you, and then you're going to come back. But they don't even care. They just don't care. Are any of these stores open? I know they open at, 9 o'clock? So anyway, I'm going to run into TJ Maxx, and then I'm not running into Target. I don't care nothing about no dang on Target. I heard they was just not the move. But maybe I'll find some at TJ Maxx. I do know that I've never been in Burlington after the years of not being in Burlington. I wouldn't go there either. I mean, I'm not saying I'm above Burlington. I'm just saying that I ain't going in Burlington. What time they open? Let me look on my phone and see. Because I don't have time to be out here playing around with y'all. I have to go back home and get dressed. I ain't even gonna lie. So I can get in traffic so I avoid traffic. And take this 1.5 hour long drive. What's the name of this store? TJ Maxx. So anyway, y'all, that was my dilemma yesterday. I just felt so bad for the old man, and I was glad I was able to help him, you know, and I would do that anytime I can. It say opening soon. 9:30? Child, I ain't waiting till 9:30. I guess I do need to run in the doggone Target. I was just gonna look at the shoes at Target. But ain't nobody you know what I'm gonna do? See, I don't have time for this. This ain't the move, for sure. I think I'm gonna go over here to 9:30 though. Why not 9 o'clock, TJ Maxx? I'm gonna run in Burlington. Y'all wanna go in Burlington with me, honey? Cause it's Burlington. I can't tell you the last time I've been in Burlington. Coat Factory? I'm gonna go ahead and see though. They probably ain't even open either. Only thing that's open over here is PetSmart. I usually come here. Let me see if that lady go in there. Child, these stores don't open in the morning. Maybe I can go to Kohl's. Right? Let me see what time they open. The lights are on. Let me see. Okay, they open at 9. So let's go in here, y'all. Let's see what's going on in Burlington Coat Factory. That just sound. So what's the deal with Burlington? Everything is like what? Like not let me go back around. What is everything? Like, is it knockoff? Like, what's their thing? What's their issue? Like, what kind of things are in Burlington? Are they real or are they not real? Like, why do people talk about Burlington the way they do? Like, saying that it's not. I don't know the words I'm trying to say. But we gonna go on in here. Why we kill time? Because I'm not finna be wasting time. For sure. Let me get in here. What is that? Let me put on my extension on this camera too, because y'all, I know I look a Mrs. Not really though. I don't care what y'all say. Just make it a little bit longer. Okay. And I'm gonna keep my mic on. Let's just go look real quick. Oh, I got coffee right there. I'm so busy talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? This lady in her car eating her Chick-fil-A. I know that's right, sister. Just something to eat. I don't be hungry in the morning. Come on. I don't need nothing else. Look at this. This is Burlington. It say 9 o'clock. Hey, good morning. So y'all, I ain't never been in here before, so we finna see. You ain't gonna help me?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. Oh, this is a noisy one. So, we're gonna look at the shoes first. I wish I had, oh, this is loud. I wish I had, I think ladies is on this side. So we're gonna go over here. Burlington got a lot of stuff. Let me show y'all. This thing loud.
You want another?
Yeah. You're so nice, Officer Ricky. Thank you. My uncle named Ricky.
That's part of the job.
I like
This
it.
one that out.
This one's quiet. The other one just... Right? What's wrong with your buggies?
Hell no.
Or is it the floor?
It's a bunch of them like that. The wheels. A lot of them.
Then get rid of them.
That one might
This is quieter than...
get the rest.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, let's go. First, let me see if I see a burgundy purse. Ain't nobody got no burgundy purses. Or do they? Burlington got a lot of stuff, though. I've been sleeping on Burlington. Child. That's cute. For real, Burlington? Cute little. I mean, got a little Steve Madden. So they got name brand. Is it real though? Right? What we? Cute. I'm gonna come here when I got more time, y'all, because I don't have time. But what they don't have is burgundy. I mean, Laura. That's my friend's name is Laura. Okay, let's go back this way. These are all black purses, but they got some really cute little items. Maybe go this way. See, this is where all the colors are. That ain't cute to me. If I'm about something, it's gotta be. They cute though. I got a burgundy purse at home. I really don't need one. Is this burgundy or brown? Look, when you get older, you get a little colorblind. I ain't finna claim that, Lord. So I don't really see what I'm looking for in here. But that's cool. Y'all, I ain't never been Y'all, I ain't never been in Burlington. Like, I feel like I've been missing out. Let's look at the shoes. Oh, these are cute. Some little strappies. They 8.5, they burgundy. With a little gold in them. Let me see. Child, these things will hurt my feet. This is 8.5. I would have to unbutton them. I can see where they're going with those. I see those are cute. If I can find some, you know, y'all, I wear 9s. I mean, I buy 9s because let me get on the right side. I buy 9s because I don't be wanting my feet to hurt. I don't know why people insist on buying shoes that don't fit them, you know? She gonna try to come down the side. Girl, no. And they don't have them, y'all. Oh, look at these. Now these are cute, but is this 6? Yeah, they ain't no 9. This is a 6. I would buy these though. For a cream? Oh yeah. I would definitely buy those. But watch, I can't find them nowhere else. Here they go. Now these are a different kind. This is 6 too? These are 6s. Why are they putting the 6s in the 9s? Or is this a 9? The only way to know is to try it on, right? Let me see something. Put this one. Okay. Is this a 9? Because if that's the case, hold on. These can't be 9s. This is what I want to see first, but this is too damn small for a 9. I'm sorry. No. Yeah, I knew that wasn't no child. In the wrong spot. But these are a little different. See? I know y'all can't see me right now. No. Those are in the wrong spot. They got the wrong tag on the wrong spot and the wrong shoe. You know what I'm saying? Who has a cream shoe. Oh. These are the 10s, big feet women. I don't wear no 10. I wish you could. Yeah, they ain't got no and this ain't even cream. Sevens. You know, 7, they got all kind of shoes for the 7s. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. They gone. This is what I wanted. And then I got some flats, but I think I'm gonna get these because they cream. And they ain't but $17. And the heel ain't high. So those going in a buggy. And then I really wanna change into some flats if my feet start hurting. Like, I really like these. These 8.5s too. Look. I think I like these better though. Y'all see those? Ain't nothing wrong with a pair. Getting a pair of slides though, right? These is different. I like these. $14. Let's see. These are cute. They're a little big on the toe, but I think I might want those. Definitely coming back in Burlington when I have time. These are even cute. They look so comfortable, right? All I got were the shoes. I couldn't find no burgundy purse. I'm gonna go to one more store. So I have to leave at 11. I guess you check out up here. Now y'all know when you come in here and you see these end caps, y'all be like, oh my God, let me get some. So why your girl done bought, standing in line, these coconut caramels. Love these. And then pork rinds with tahini, chili lemon. Okay, y'all, since I found the shoes, I'm not going to TJ Maxx. It ain't even no point in me going there because I ain't finna buy nothing else. I ain't finna buy nothing else. The curls are curling, baby. I just gotta cut these little. So let me just tell y'all something. When y'all get the boho and you get curly, the ones with the braids on it are gonna just start to come down a little bit further than the curly hair. And it makes it look uneven because the curl you either have to recurl the braided hair and dip them for them to just curl back up, but the curls slowly start coming down. I don't know why I wanted to throw that out there. I've been cutting it, and that ain't the thing to do. But y'all, Burlington, baby, I'm gonna put y'all on the map. I don't know if the stuff is real or fake, or I don't know. But to buy a pair of shoes quickly for like $17 or whatever, and I spent $47 in there, and it's only because I got the freaking so one pair of shoes was $17, I think, and one pair was $14, so that's like $33, something like that. And then I need to look at my receipt then, because wait a minute. As I do the math in my head, I'm like, wait, the math ain't mathing. Hold on. She saw my purse on TikTok. You did? Because I saw it in, I don't even know where I saw it. Yeah, okay, it's the 99-cent part. Okay, so the slides were $14.99 and the heels were $17.99. And then the chips, the pork rinds was $6.99 and the candy was $4.99. That's how they get you though, in terms of rounding it up, the little 99 cent. So I'm gonna take my butt back home and get myself dressed, because I'm leaving my house within an hour and a half, and I don't have time to be rushing. I don't want to rush, and I want to take my time when I drive there. I got a full tank of gas, well, 3/4, because I drove Uber yesterday. I filled up yesterday, and the money, this is why I love driving Uber. The money that I made yesterday, which was about $57, it took care of this, which was 40 something. So I didn't have to spend none of my regular working money. You know, this is working money too, but you know what I mean. Like, I didn't have to go overboard. You know, I'm good. I didn't have to spend any extra money, so to speak. That's what I mean. So I'm proud of myself for that one. You know, I'm proud of myself for that. Poor guy's car broke down, and he probably just bought it to his income tax. Ooh, speaking of income tax, got my income tax done. I think I told y'all this. For the first time in ages, I'm getting money back. With Uber, I think I did tell y'all I paid about $26,000 in taxes, or 20 something this year, and it was horrible. I paid 22 last year, and I paid more this year, 27, I think, something like that. It was ridiculous, a ridiculous number. But I get about 800 back on Fed and 300 and some on state. I can't wait till that drop, just because I'm gonna take that money and plan my next trip. I think I said that too. I'm trying to remain consistent on what I say in terms of what I'm supposed to be doing. My mind changes all the time, y'all. I mean, it changes all the time. I'll be like, oh, I said I was gonna do that, but I changed my mind. Because you can do that, right? It's your business. You can change your mind. This is coffee that I got from McDonald's yesterday, and I didn't drink it all, so I put it in the fridge, and then I warmed it up this morning. Do y'all do that? Is that cheap? What is that? It tastes good. I'm drinking it black, so I don't have no cream or no sugar in there, which is what I typically do. When I'm feeling feisty and spicy, I'll put some sugar in there. I mean, not sugar, but cream. I'll never put no sugar in there, ever. That would be way too sweet for me. I feel like something on my face. I am totally faceless, baby. I don't have nothing on except moisturizer. That's it. That's all. And sometimes you got to let your face breathe like that. My face breathing. Oh, my mom texted me. I forgot. She texted me while I was in the store shopping, honey, because you know when you shopping, it's my my mic covered? My mic been covered for a minute. What mama say? She probably said, okay, I got my packages a few minutes ago. Thanks a lot. So what I do is when I don't go see my mom and I have to bring her stuff, I'm telling you, ordering online is great when you have to give your parents things or send them things. I always send her tissue, her paper towels. I have her drinking Ensure, so because sometimes my mama don't eat breakfast, and my mama is tiny. My mom weighed maybe 100 and she might be 115, maybe 120, maybe. I don't. She ain't but 5'1", so she's short and tiny. But she ain't a big girl at all, and she weigh about 100 and something pounds. And so I be like, Mama, are you eating breakfast? And she be like, sometimes, and all of that. So I send her the 24 case Ensure. She likes strawberry. And I'd be like, drink one of these for breakfast. Just drink them so you can just get your balanced meal, because Ensure is a meal, just from what I understand. And when they're in the doctor, that's what they give them. I mean, when they're in the hospital, that's what they give you to drink, Ensure. It helps. I think it helps, especially when they're not eating. But yeah, y'all, I got me some cute shoes. They are 8.5s. They did fit my feet. You saw them. I'm gonna put them on with that dress that I have. I have a baby doll dress. It's cream. It's leopard. It's fine. It'll be fine because it's got cream in it. She didn't say it had to be 100% cream. I'm gonna go home and darken my edges with my gel because I got some black gel to take this gray out. My curls are curling. I think I'm gonna leave it down. It's not completely dry yet, so I don't know. It's not completely dry, so we're just gonna see what happens. I'm gonna get a dress to change into, or the shoes to change into. I haven't decided. I am taking those little shoes. Those shoes are cute. These shoes are cute. I don't even know what size they are. Oh, it was a 9. These are Top Motor Comfort. These shoes are cute. I like these. I like different. They're cute to me. So they're a good pair of flats to switch over into because your girl don't wear heels no more, honey. The older I get, heels, what? I don't wear heels. I try not to wear heels. I will get away with a wedge, but baby, if it ain't a kitten heel, she's not wearing it. You hear me? She's not. It's got to be kitten. I never. But my mom and my grandmama and them used to always say, keep on living, baby. But I never thought I would be like, yeah, let me get a kitten heel. I felt like, why would you even, what's the point? When they this size, what's the point in wearing a heel? You might as well wear a flat. Honey, if they ain't up here, I wasn't wearing it. And I still, in my closet, I'm going to go through my closet one day. And I've got several, I threw away, I didn't throw it away. I thrifted a lot of shoes, or I donated a lot of shoes to the thrift store that had those stiletto heels, 4 inches or higher. I wasn't risking breaking my ankles in those. So some of them still had not been worn, but I was like, I knew I would never wear them. And I was a shoe fanatic. Like, I love shoes. I still love shoes. I used to love purses, but for me right now it's shoes. I want to make sure my shoes are still cool. I still love shoes. I'm gonna always buy a pair of shoes. Should I go in Ross real quick? No, because it's 9:42. I need to go home and get dressed. Because if I ain't got it by now, I ain't gonna get it. If Burlington didn't have it, I like Burlington though, because it was clean. It was super clean. Things were organized. Baby, Ross would give me a headache. So do I just start shopping at Burlington now, y'all? I don't know. They had suitcases. They had a lot of stuff. I didn't have time to look around. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to, because I was on a mission. But I feel like one day I'm going to go in there and I'm just going to, see what's up. I'm going to go in there and see what's up. See if I can really just, do the darn thing. I put gas in my other car. I filled up yesterday, I think. So, and I washed it. I ran it through the car wash. So I'm taking my other car today. I want to be in a little luxury when I go, because I'm going to be dressed. So I'm going to take that car. So y'all, I'm gonna let this go for right now. I'm gonna come back on when I'm dressed so y'all can see what's going on and see how it look, and you know, with the shoes or whatever. It's gonna be really cute. So I'm gonna go home and get dressed. So I'll see you sooner than later. Or I'll talk to you sooner than later.